I ended up going too far and it snapped. Like, it sounded like a gunshot. All right, guys, so today's the day. Finally, after sitting on Facebook Marketplace for weeks, trying to get parts together, I finally got everything I need to build this motor. I mean, other than turbos and whatnot, but that's coming. So I got BTR Stage 3 twin turbo cam. I got all new bearings. I got oil pan, intake, fuel rails. I don't have injectors yet. I got the turbo headers. I got ARP rod bolts and ARP head studs over here. Got the BTR gasket kit and head gaskets, the LS9 head gasket. So I bought a 2000 GMC two-wheel drive pickup truck. And it had this butte in it, which is an LQ4 6.0. Got my crank over here, got cam, I got my heads. These are off of these are 862 heads. I guess they're not that great for boosted applications, but they were free, and the stock ones were iron, iron heads, so I figured no matter what, this would be better than what I got. I never built an LS before. This is my first LS. That thing currently has a small block Chevy in that me and my dad built probably 5 years ago now. It just has 100 shot of nitrous on it, and I mean, it's fun, but not anything like what that thing is gonna be. So we're gonna throw everything together today. Like I said, other than injectors and turbos and wastegates and stuff for now, but that is coming soon. I just gotta take it one step at a time. So let's get to it. All right, guys, get all the cam bearings in. There's the first one, and got all 5 of them puppies in. We're gonna get the cam out and lube her up and throw her in there. There you go. All right. Cam bearing installer tool. These 2 hands. And there she is. Perfect. Well, usually we plastic gauge all this stuff, but I only had the crank polished, and frankly, I'm probably gonna blow this thing up pretty soon anyway, so because I have no idea what I'm doing with boosted engines. So, but we're gonna figure it out. I'm just gonna send it. All right, guys, we got oil pump, pistons, cam, obviously, lifters, all of that in. So I'm done porting out the exhaust and the intake ports. I got this one still a little bit rough, but this one's nice and smooth. I don't know if you can see it through the camera, but I'm gonna make all those smooth just like this one is. But right for now, I'm gonna take the valve springs, the keepers, and the retainers off, because that BTR cam kit came with all new of those. And then I'm gonna take the valves out and smooth up the intake and exhaust ports from right underneath the valve. After that, I'll put them back together, put the new springs and retainers and all that stuff in, clean them up, and then we're gonna throw them on the motor. I got the head studs put on the other night, so we had to clean the threads out a little bit, but they all went in there good. Got the fastener assembly lubricant. Use that, thread all these on there, get the heads cleaned up, get them put together, and we'll be on our way. It's taken a long time to clean all these up, but that one is completely done. Working on lapping the rest of these valves in. You can see we got the compound here. You put that on the seat of the valve, and you put it in there, and then you turn it. And you're supposed to use these, but we just been putting the drill on it and just spinning it, and it works pretty good. Show you guys what I was talking about. Take this, put it on the tip of the valve, just spin it on this side, and you just see going easy on it. All right, so after you do that, you come in here, and you look at your seat, you see a complete circle where it was, I don't know if I got something to point here, use a screwdriver, but you got that ring right there that goes all the way around. The idea is to have that ring even and all the way around. The bottom retainers and then the seals going in on this one, the valves are already all lapped in. I'm gonna grab a socket and kind of tap those seals down, start putting the springs on, retainers, and then finally put these head gaskets on that I got from BTR and throw some heads on, torque them down. All right, got these springs on, give them a couple wham bams here. Tearing up the hammer, but hey, they're still on there and that's all that matters. All right guys, got both the heads on. I putting grease on all the head studs. Just I didn't get these in here because they're kind of hard. I'm just gonna throw the grease on the nut, but I'm gonna put all these nuts on, torque them in the pattern they're supposed to be. Well, got bad news. And I got all of them torqued except for this one. It felt like it was torquing weird. I ended up going too far and it snapped. Like, it sounded like a gunshot. I had it going on the time lapse over here. You'll see me jump and it is ridiculous. I guess I'm gonna take this head back off and try to get a new stud. I don't know where I can order one stud from. Maybe ARP will send me one, but that sucks. Got the head off. Can't really see down in there, but that is the culprit. I think I'm gonna try to drill it out, put an easy out in it, see if I can get those threads out of there. Otherwise, I don't know what I'll do. I might have to get a new block. I don't really know at this point. It's really frustrating, but I'm gonna work through it. All right guys, so the plan is that we're gonna get a guide to where we can put the guide on top of the block and run a drill bit down, use an easy out, try to get that threads out of there. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but hopefully I'm staying optimistic about it. But since I couldn't do anything more tonight, I decided to put some stuff on here to see what it looked like, as I got a bunch of parts laying around and I haven't been able to test fit them anything. So this is where I'm at, and I think it looks sweet with those up and forward turbo headers. But I put the sniper intake on there and it's kind of fitting up a couple other things. The headers honestly fit great. I don't think I'm gonna have any problems with that, other than I know some guys get some sort of like extender for that. I think that's the coolant temperature sensor port. So I'll have to get an extender for that. But other than that, everything looks, I think it looks awesome, other than that broken ARP head bolt. So like I said, I'm gonna call ARP tomorrow, see if I can get one shipped to me as fast as possible. Take that off there. Hopefully we can get the threads out of there. I don't know. I really hope it works out good tomorrow. So it is the next day. I called ARP. I got 2 studs on the way. I got some drill bits and some easy outs and some other tools, and we're gonna drill that stud out and we're gonna try to get it out of there. Hopefully I don't have to take it to the machine shop, but I think I'm gonna end the video off there. I got a few days to wait for the studs anyway, so it seems like a good ending point. We got pretty far, had some struggles, obviously. That sucks, but it happens. So thanks for watching. Come back next week. Hopefully we'll get this thing done and see what else I tear up. I'll see you later, guys.